Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us. Look, man. So here's the thing.
Yo, it's Bracken, baby.
Oh, man. The energy. What's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's the vibes?
Welcome to another episode of So Here's the Thing podcast. It's your boy Tuski. I'm back in the hood. I'm back in town. Your boy back like cook crack. You know how we do out here. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back
like
out here.
Jump
You know what I'm
off.
saying? And me and Life had to go do 12 rounds real quick. But
God damn.
I almost lost, but I made it. What's going on, my guys? How y'all been?
Chillin', man. First of all, episode 95. 95 of them things. It's that Toy Story. Shout out to Toy Story. That was released in 1995. Film probably everybody's familiar with, so yeah, man. But we here, man. I'm good. I'm good. Happy to have you back finally.
Word.
I appreciate y'all holding it down for me while I was gone, you know?
Yeah, you know that ain't a question.
Yeah, I held it down. Shout out to Josh, too.
Yes, sir.
Coming through. Doing something,
Yo,
good.
speaking of Josh, I'm gonna let you get into your thing. Great conversation, by the way. Shout out to your boy Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I asked a question. I was wanting to ask you last week, but you weren't here for that either.
Oh yeah.
How do you think your baby moms would rate your parental skills? Like, how you doing as a father? Not how you think you're doing or know you're doing, but what you think she would say honestly to like somebody that's not biased.
What are we rating this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Whatever she feels. Oh, like you said, scale. Yeah, scale of 1 to 10 is fine.
In her book, I say like 7, 7.5.
All right, what you think would be the point of interest for her? And this ain't got nothing to do with your episode. I just literally wanted to ask you this for 4 weeks now.
Like act like phones don't exist. I don't understand. I don't know. Probably the one thing that we both not we both, because we don't talk about this shit, but I can only feel this way based on what I feel. Mm. And the only thing I feel is that I can do better on this time.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that was something she would be able to say, but who, you know,
that's more or less what I said too, right?
They be feeling other ways, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, cool.
And I feel like a 7 is like me, like being like as honest as possible. Now, likely she's saying I'm a 5 out here.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing I can really do about that.
That time thing probably knock you down 2 notches.
Hey, man. My daughter don't need a one for nothing, bro, so.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I could give her mad time. She ain't gonna just have shit. She just ain't gonna have shit. And that's what I'm trying to get her to understand.
That's the fact of the matter.
But how's everything with my boys? Y'all good, man? Life good?
Yeah, you straight,
Yeah,
man.
you know, my knee hurting right now, the left one, but
How old are you now?
30.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's
Somewhere in your right shoulder just gonna give out.
Yo, you ever woke up injured?
yeah.
Yeah. I woke up, my neck all fucked up.
Yeah.
My back, all type of shit.
Yeah, the term sleep wrong become a real thing.
Yeah,
in your
bro.
30s.
Yeah, you sleep wrong for sure.
How you? Other than the fires you was going through and all of that.
Too soon for fires, bro.
Oh no, I'm still looking for fire extinguishers. Right now, I'm just letting it smolder in the background. I'm like, as long as the building don't go up, we straight. But you know, other than that, I was able to make it in. I was able to get back. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna be honest. It was mad shit I wanted to talk to y'all about while I was gone. I was like, damn, there's so much things I want to highlight y'all about. But one of the main things I wanted to know, kind of want to be salacious today. Fuck it. So I'm gonna ask y'all a bunch of bullshit. What is the farthest you've ever gone to get a girl back, or will go to get your girl back?
What she do to me?
She ain't do. I said get back. You lost her. That was your fault.
Oh,
What she do to
see,
me?
my mind, I heard get her back. Like
You see, that's the nigga who feel like he don't do
That's
shit
your
wrong.
problem.
That's a nigga
That's
who
your
feel like he
problem right
never
there.
do nothing wrong.
nah,
I clearly said
Nah,
get her
let
back,
me
and he
explain.
heard what she do.
Clearly stated the question.
nah. I heard get her back. Like she did something to me, so I'm retaliating.
Oh no.
Okay.
Damn, son, y'all niggas didn't give me the benefit of the doubt or nothing.
No, I agree with everything I said.
I don't know why you automatically went there, but I see how you heard the question. See how you heard the
All
question.
right, to get her back, what's the most I would do?
Or have done in the past.
Oh no, I stand on my first thing now. What she do? How did we get out of this relationship? Because it wasn't me. I don't break up. You know I don't break up.
I know you don't break up, but it was your fault why she
It
left.
don't matter. She said the words, it's over. So she left on her own thing.
Yo,
So
Dre, like you can't with this dude. You can't.
I guess I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation, but I guess I would. I'm not like spending money. That's one thing I'm not doing. Like I'm not spending like a boatload a ton of money trying to get somebody back.
Well, a boatload is perspective.
Yeah.
What do
That's
you
true.
mean by a boatload? Like, let's say we gonna paint a scenario.
Yeah.
You and your girl get into some shit. Y'all decide to end shit. This is right before one of her work trips. This work trip decide to send her to Paris for some reason.
Okay.
Are you gonna drop that bread on a random Spirit flight to Paris to go get your girl back? Are you gonna risk your life on that bus of the sky to get your girl back?
I would do it. I hope it's a guarantee it's gonna work out because I'm just not trying to just get on
Nothing
the.
is guaranteed. I just said, what would you do to get your girl back?
See, well, you know, it's,
I guess I'll take the flight, man. Visibility is important. So
here's what you not understanding. If you took the Spirit there, chances are you got a Spirit back when she on her regular flight back.
yeah,
If you get her.
that's the part. If
But he said nothing guaranteed.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Farthest thing I'm gonna do is call one of y'all and be like, look, I need you to kind of hit me with your car. I need you to kind of hit. Look, I'm getting sympathy out of this. I need
you going to
you
sympathy
to
angle?
hit me just enough to where I gotta go to the emergency room, but ain't nothing really wrong.
Yo, y'all ever had a breakup and wish immediately like,
Wait,
man,
before we
niggas
get
try
there.
to jump you?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because all I need now is for one of y'all to hit my girl and go, yo. Like, y'all can't undersell it. Yo, this nigga too, man. I don't know what's going on here in the hospital. I know he would have wanted me to call you.
Or you gotta act like you ain't know something was wrong with them. So you go like, yo, I didn't even know something was going on with y'all. I just thought y'all was still together because he was just talking about
Oh, no,
you.
that's the point. You gotta say that part. You can't act like you knew we broke up.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, yo, I
You
called
could
you.
tell I
'cause you
played
his
dumb. You
girl.
could tell I rehearsed this.
y'all niggas is crazy.
Like if I really love this girl and I know I fucked up, I'm doing
gonna harm
what I
yourself.
gotta do. I ain't say I'm gonna harm myself. That's why I said I gotta call y'all. Self harm is a serious thing.
All you gotta do is check in, bro. Check in, say your chest hurt or some wild shit. You in the hospital. Now, what the story she hear is up to you.
Because the truth of the matter is, you just gotta get in a hospital bed.
Word. You just need the bracelet. Once they give you the bracelet, your excuse is good. All it takes is your man to have a creative imagination. If he know your girl, that's a plus. Hit on all her points. Yo, he was walking, he was trying to get cupcakes, and then somehow this nigga just got hit by a car.
Son. Oh my God,
Y'all
I didn't even think about that.
Y'all niggas could
All
cook
the
us some
extras.
shit.
You
All the
gotta
extras.
put all the extras. And
All
if
the
you
extras.
like
I
us,
need you to take a picture of me on the
Oh my
ground
God.
with some flowers next to me that just randomly came out the pack.
don't let us be close to any memorial site. It's up now.
Stupid.
It's up now. Nigga, the sky's the limit. I'm getting you a rope.
Nigga, a robe. I'm gonna have one of my mans that work there put on a white coat and make it look like the doctor talking to me.
You know, I'm about to say we got the
We
resources.
got the
bro.
resources.
We could
Dead
go
ass,
crazy,
bro. Dead ass. Mine will be persistence though. Like I feel like I'll go right up until like I feel like I'm stalking her type shit.
I was just about to say he used persistence, but he meant stalk. He meant stalk this bitch.
Like I'll show. Like I'll just be there. She at the mall, just be there. I didn't know you was passing through. I'll just come and get something from my mans over there. Yo, yeah, bro, it's wild, bro. I just be jogging past her block one day.
Oh my!
Like, yo, I'm just, you know what I mean, getting my life together.
Might as well just move across the street on your Kanye shit at this
I
point.
would, bro. I understood him when he did that, bro. I understood, cause that's me.
So you just too cool, Dre. You ain't doing nothing crazy for your girl.
That nigga say he gonna take a spirit to
Yeah,
France.
I'll take
That's
the
crazy,
spirit,
bro.
Yeah, but he said if it go, I need to like this is your girl, man. This is your wifey. This
This
the girl
your
you plan on
whiz,
being
bro.
with the rest of your life.
I do whatever. I do whatever. I just need a specific situation, but whatever.
I'm gonna get this. This is gonna be crazy, and I'm sorry for bringing it up, but I'm gonna say this.
There we go.
What if she go, hey, I'm willing to be back with you, but there were some things sexually that I felt like we weren't fulfilling the times when we were together. What? What if she say for y'all to be back?
Yeah.
She gotta strap up, and you gotta strap down.
Yo, I didn't know where this was going. I didn't know where this
I'm
was
just
going.
seeing.
I don't know.
See
I
how
would-
far you going?
Nah, I'm not
I don't
going that
think
far.
that's what you
draw the line?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
not
you should
going
get
that far.
Pegged for a relate. She gotta go.
You get impact, dog?
No, nigga.
For your queen? I'm just making sure.
No. This was a question for y'all.
Nah, don't even ask that.
question for
I don't even know why you asked that.
Yo, you got any other way you'll get back other than the hospital shit? The sympathy angle? Like you got another angle? Or you just
The other angle is now. This is gonna sound toxic.
the
and
headphones just messed up too?
Yeah,
it's all good. It's toxic, and I'm gonna pre-apologize for this. Sorry, women out there. If sympathy don't work, the next best thing is fear. See, what I gotta do is have one of my mans run in her crib and just steal some shit, but make it loud, and then come over there like, "Word, you need me to stay with you? You scared to be in your house by yourself?"
Like I heard females tell me that this nigga's manipulative. But like hearing him just like naturally just say that scenario and the amount of shit I gotta steal in that scenario.
Yo, listen, bro. Yeah. The truth of the matter
Cause
is,
it's gonna be me.
I was thinking about this because I was finally catching up on you, and I said, Joe went as far as he needed to go. He ain't give a fuck what he had to do
He's a wild
to
nigga.
get this girl.
Yeah, he's wild.
And I was like, I can at least do some of that shit. I ain't gotta kill nobody, but you know,
He started killing people for no reason.
faking a B&E ain't that hard. I know mad niggas who would do a B&E for no reason.
This is nuts.
I could actually see that angle too. Like if I'm there, just have somebody break in, like leave the door open, just make mad shit, just make mad noise.
Yeah, they don't even gotta take nothing. She just gotta feel like somebody was in her space.
Yeah. Chill, son, because we might have to use some of these.
Yo, if y'all I got a question. If your girl was dying and she had one last dying wish, but it was to
Don't do this, Dre.
it was to
I know where you going.
it's to fuck her ex.
That bitch dead. Die.
She dead too.
Nah, go do it.
Go do it.
Go do it.
You dying.
Yeah, that's my thing. If you dying,
She
that's your
dying,
last
bro. She dying. She ain't gonna be alive to see all the petty shit I do after it. So it don't matter. Cause the rest of her family is on limits. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Oh. I thought about something. Cause I'm sitting here speaking very confidently that in the event we have a friend commit a B&E, what if you have a friend commit to B&E and the nigga she called a state ain't you?
Oh.
That changes things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now we going back.
This is going from a B&E to a hostage
Yeah,
situation.
now we going back.
All right. In the spirit of these type of stupid things, I want to know, this is a very specific question. What is the craziest thing you pretended not to know to keep your life calm and to save your relationship?
The craziest thing.
Do I know in certainty or I'm convinced off my own volition?
What you mean?
Like, do I know for a fact this thing happened and I'm ignoring it?
Oh,
Or
let's
do
go.
I-
Let's
like,
go with
am I
both.
strongly
Let's go with
convinced?
you like 90% certain to you know for sure.
And this is to keep my relationship?
Yeah, like what's the craziest thing you acted like
I
you didn't
acted
know
like my ex didn't fuck her ex
while y'all was together?
while we was together.
How did that work out for you? You ain't the nigga to just be cool with that. Now, I will say, all your cheating might have made you go, she deserved one.
Nah, it was a very toxic, petty shit. And again, this is like I'm not convinced. Like I'm not 100% sure. I was strongly convinced, but I wasn't like she never, you know what I mean, fessed up. But I was damn near like you can't tell me shit.
Like, I got too many of these. Jay,
I-
you know the dark times. I pretended this girl was not a enormous hoe.
Oh, okay.
And I knew this.
What the girl? Wait, the girl.
Bro. I got her being a hoe. Then she do what hoes do and give you an ultimatum like, yo, we gotta really be together. Like, she gonna stop hoeing. And I'm just like, and I'm like, all right, cool. We gonna be in a real relationship. And then she just keep hoeing. And you just gotta.
I don't think y'all understand how big of a pet peeve that is of mine, son. Cause why you gotta do all this shit on my time?
You was a
'Cause
hoe
it's time
on
to change.
everybody else. No,
Why
no.
you gotta change for
I'm
me?
an advocate for the hoes. It's time to change.
No, you know what the problem
She
is?
didn't even change.
It was cause I can admit this now. I was the one dumb nigga who tried to treat her like not like a hoe.
Which is
He always overshoot them. The ones he should treat like hoes, he don't. And the ones he don't treat like hoes is what the ones he do.
well, you just gotta gauge a little bit better, I guess.
What's yours?
I acted like I didn't know that one of my best friends dealt with my girl, one of her friends, one of her homegirls, and it was something that she was against from the very beginning because she like everybody saw like what it was and what it was going to be, where it was heading, but she was just totally against it, just based off of what she knew about, you know, certain people. So I held that in for a long time, and not that like it would have caused so much turmoil in my relationship, but it just would have became a big thing that, you know, doesn't necessarily need to be.
Like I once pretended I didn't know my girl had so much debt. Like I'm talking about life changing amount of debt. I just subtly made the note to myself that we will never get married. I'm not gonna leave her. But I was like, yeah.
So what was those conversations like about the future and stuff like that?
She would talk about the future, and I'll go, word. Word. I hear you. Like I don't know. I'm real big on not taking on nobody debt in marriage.
Right.
So I was like, once I found that out, I was like, all right, that's crazy. I caught a letter that came to the house saying, Sally Mae wanted all that money back.
Was that the like the only thing that was like wrong with her? I guess. Was there anything else that would have derailed you from like thinking about?
She was annoying as shit. And then according to Stiz, whenever she drank, her breath smelled.
What?
This nigga say, yo, bro. Nigga sat me down when he was like, yo, you don't be in her face when she drinks?
Nah, that shit smell crazy every time she drink, and that's when she get in your face the most.
That is when she get in your face the most. Oh, that's another thing. I ignored the fact that when she drink, her breath smell like
that ass. But it's funny because of her. I'm wild like alert with females when they start drinking and they breath. Because females, for some odd reason, like getting in your face when they drunk. They be all like, ah.
Yeah.
And then they just be in your face talking, blowing the hottest breath. She was OD though, because she was blowing the hottest breath. Ugh.
Yeah, I done had plenty of practice with that.
Practice with what?
Excuse me?
With girls drinking, just how they get when they drink, get all in your face and all of that.
Yeah,
Get loud,
wrong,
Saying I had mad practice with that, but yeah.
Huh? No, go ahead.
Nah, I'm saying happy hours and stuff like that, and all of that. You see all of that,
Fuck that. I'm not doing none of that shit. Like that's a pet peeve. Like you see how he got pet peeves. That's a pet peeve of mine. I do not like girls who can't like handle their liquor. That shit is irritating. Like it irritates the shit out of me. I remember the same girl one day. She came home. She went out with her sister. I'm like, all right, cool, go. I'm in the crib. I'm chilling. She come in the crib. Niggas is like calling me from outside. Like, yo, come to the door and get her. I was like, come to the door and get her. The fuck? I gotta help this bitch in the house.
Yep.
She went in the bathroom, threw up all over the bathroom, and call it petty. She threw up all over the floor of the bathroom, and I made her sick ass clean it up by herself. I ain't do shit. I stood there.
Golly.
Cause I'm like, fam, when I'm out and I'm hanging out with my dudes and I'm chilling, or whoever I'm with, I have enough agency to not come in the house pissy drunk to where I can't walk, I'm throwing up all over shit. Like, have enough agency. I'm not saying don't get nice, but come on, my nigga. At the end of the day, you an adult.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, 100% agree.
That shit irritates me.
Me too.
And that shit not attractive. I was just like, nah.
Yeah, that mimosa drunk is different.
Oh my
That
gosh,
mimosa,
the
bro. That's like
juice when they cake up on their tongue. Oh my god, bro.
That's probably the most annoying
And they
type
be wanting bottomless of those.
Yeah.
They be like, the more orange juice, the more cake. I don't understand. It's chemistry.
Going crazy.
What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a girl? Like the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a girl.
You got an example for me?
It's hard because I don't know what pettiest. Like for me, the pettiest one of the pettiest reasons I stopped talking to a girl was because she said the phrase, "I can't wait to go somewhere foreign like Miami or San Diego," and I immediately was out. I was out right there. I was out right. I was done with the conversation right there. One of the other ones was a girl I was dating who was in school for physical therapy, and we was playing a game, and she couldn't tell me where the bicep was on the body, and I said, "You are in school for this." Was done right there.
You got zero tolerance, bro.
Nah, stupidity is a. I hate I can't do stupidity, bro.
I stopped talking to a girl because she didn't pick up my phone call one day. And I made up a whole story in my head about what she was doing. I was already suspecting like she was talking to somebody else from the school.
That sounds like insecurity, not petty.
This nigga said
That sounds like
you ain't hear how
insecurity.
calm you said it? Because I was already suspecting.
That was not
That
petty.
nigga said it like it was cool. Because I was already suspecting.
So, you know, I took that opportunity to can't do this no more.
I stopped talking to a girl because she ain't come over when she said she was. And I had made up the bed and all that shit. I had fixed up. And she canceled, so I just canceled her. That's the only thing I could think of. That and the Zodiac shit.
What Zodiac shit?
Oh, nah, this bitch was really, really into Zodiac signs. And she said, yo, the moon is something, something, something rising and some shit. And I was like, yo, I'm done with this crazy bitch. I just stopped talking to her. But don't tell me nothing's in Gatorade. Like, I don't.
Nigga said
This nigga said Gatorade.
Don't tell me nothing's in Gatorade.
Nah, them astrology, was it astrology?
Yeah.
Them astrology bitches be annoying sometimes. Just cause I feel like you don't take no accountability.
At
Like
all.
stop telling me you a bitch because you was born in September. Like that don't make I don't give a fuck about that.
Yo, bro, remember we went to the live show?
Yeah.
They all was in there.
Oh, yeah.
All in the crowd.
Yeah.
All in the crowd. I was very annoyed.
Bro, this one girl said, yo, she asked me the other day, like, yo, what's your sign? I said, what sign? She was like, yeah, astrology sign, like, what month you was born in? I said, March. She goes, oh, I could tell, you mad laid back. I said, nah, my uncle born in August, he the same way. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that shit is just for people who wanna come up with reasons why they are the way they are sometimes.
I don't do whatever you feel. If you feel that's why you are who you are, cool. Don't try to convince me that I'm mad that because I'm dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces or whatever. Nah, I'm mad because this bitch stole my bread. That's why I'm mad. It ain't got nothing to do with her sign.
Y'all feel like y'all embody any of y'all zodiac qualities? Like really? Like
Nigga, read them. I don't know.
I can tell you this: the sign, the animal of a Aries is a ram, and they say that's for like the stubbornness of a ram. I could be very stubborn. Do I think it got anything to do with that shit? No. I just think I'm stubborn.
copy.
You? What are you, like a fish?
I'm a fish.
Yeah, I always knew you was gay.
Batifi.
Yeah, I guess calm. Like they say, calm. Pisces is calm.
Oh, you a Pisces?
Yeah. So yeah.
That's why I wanted to snuff you that one time. That might have
Shit
been
like what
that
he
might
just
that
said.
might have been why I wanted to snuff you that one time.
Oh wow.
I'm fucking with you.
You didn't want to snuffle because he was a Pisces. You want to snuffle because how you look.
What?
Oh, what? I don't know what that nigga talking about.
All right, bro. This nigga's crazy.
Shit. Oh man.
Nah.
This podcast over.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though, but what I will say is, cause you had asked like what traits you think we identify with.
Yeah.
I think I identify with a trait that people misidentify. I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
A lot of people misidentify and say they're emotional, and I say I don't think we're emotional. We just operate on extremes.
Ah yeah.
Like personally, I know me. I operate on extreme. Either I fuck with you or I don't. There's no middle ground.
Right.
Like I don't see the point of pretending to be cool with a nigga I don't fuck with. So it's either I'm cool. Like I don't believe in cordial.
Yeah.
It's like I fuck with you or I don't.
Are you extreme with everything though? Like outside of friendships and stuff like that, like anything that you do, Are you like over like passionate or
Yeah,
over,
I'm either
like,
in or I'm not. Like when I'm over some shit, I'm done.
Yeah.
I know she told you what I said, Dre. I know she told, because that was part of that. I know she told you what I said. She was like, nah, we can still kick it. I was like, nah.
So, nah.
I was like, nah.
That's extreme to me though. To me,
Nah,
but
it wasn't
I get
extreme.
It.
To me, it wasn't extreme only because in that scenario, what I was trying to say was, she was like, oh yeah, we can still link and hang, da da da. You know, I'm gonna see you because of Dre, and I'm like, I don't even see Dre. The fuck you mean? I'm gonna see you.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. That's true. That's true.
You don't think you're emotional?
I can't say that because I don't care about most things.
Okay.
Like my literal thought to 80% of the shit that's going on in the world is if it don't affect me, I don't give a shit about what's happening.
All right, that's that part of the emotion. I'm talking about if it affects you. You don't think you show a strong sense of emotion towards the things that affect you?
I think everybody does.
That's not emotional to a point, or no? I'm just asking.
That's what I said. I think everybody does. Everybody reacts when shit happens to them. That's why I don't like that they just put that on Kansas. Cause I'm like, I know niggas when shit happen to them, they be just as hot. They fucking Taurus or whatever the fuck.
Everyone's emotion. It don't matter how.
Yeah, but couple that with the extreme element he just talked about. His reaction might be a little extreme. You don't think they coincide a little bit?
Yeah.
Depends on what you mean as extreme.
You just said
because extreme to me is
extremes.
extreme to me is if I get to a certain point where I feel disrespected or underappreciated or whatever, I'm just gonna stop. Like I will cut the relationship off. It don't take much for me to cut a relationship off. So I guess that depends on what you deem as emotional or whatever. Cause for me, I know niggas who ain't cancers who they get over dramatic about some shit. They gonna go hit this bitch. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut you off. Like I'm cool.
All right.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's different shit.
Yeah. Okay.
How many dates, right? And this is if y'all was single. This is not under the guise of current relationships. But if you were still in your dating phase, how many dates do you go on with a girl with seemingly no interest or sexual chemistry before you just dead the whole situation? And I say seemingly because to you just not feeling it. Like we don't know what the fuck going on in her head, but you're not feeling it. You feel like you're not getting the vibe. How much of that do you tolerate before you just dead the whole situation?
I would say 3. For me, I'll say 3 because I want to give it. The first one is like a feeling out process, really, and most likely I'll probably be the one that planned that date or whatever. So that'd be the first one. That's just a feeling out process. The second one, I would want her to. I would leave it in that person's ball to like set up a date or something like that, so I could kind of see like what they about and what they do and stuff like that. I feel like on the third date at that point, I would have had downloaded like the information that I need to make a formulated decision, like if I want to move forward or if I just want to dead it.
That's fair. Stiz?
Yeah.
For me, I'll say the same 3. My breakdown's a little different though, but I'll say the same 3. Like the first one, obviously, that's the filling out process. If that doesn't go how I would want it to go or deem it to go, I'm gonna swing back, spin the block, just to double check to make sure there ain't no fluke. And then that one, I'm gonna put a little pressure on to see if it's just me or if it's one of those like you apply the pressure, make things happen type situations. And if it ain't, like that's another like a more intense feeling out process. Like the first one's just like get to know that person. The second one is get to push the agenda a little bit, because you know it could be a vibe that you get, like a shorty that you just end up having fun with and chilling with, but it might not be a relationship type shit, but you could just like peep that vibe. So that's the second one. I push all the agendas that I want, and if that flopped, then cool. I spin again, because in my mind, after that second one fails, she's more than likely like heading towards friend zone with me, and because of that, I'm going straight for gusto. So I'm gonna try to shoot all the shots to get me to kill, because I gotta get something out of this. And if that flop, then I'm done altogether.
I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about the answer to this, but when I but when I thought of the question, and I don't know. I think for me, it depends on what my goal is.
For sure.
Because if my goal, if she's just something like that's a kill and I'm just trying to hit a hit, if I'm not getting no sexual chemistry, fuck I'm here for. So I think if I'm trying to hit, the answer is like 2.
True.
Because I feel like I'm just like, the first one, I think across the board for everybody, the first one should genuinely be you trying to talk and get to know this person. Like, I don't feel like no nigga, and this is where a lot of niggas make mistakes. Young niggas, listen. Don't try, like, I'm not saying don't fuck on the first date. What I'm saying is don't try so hard to fuck on the first date. Like, just chill. If she gonna go, she gonna go. All that extra pressure you putting on shorty ain't gonna do nothing but make her feel like she can't get comfortable. So I think no matter what the goal is, that first one is just a vibe. But that second one, if I'm just trying to hit, is when I'm like putting the moves in play, trying to break the contact barrier, see where I could see where the hands could go. See how close we could get, just to see where the vibe at.
Right.
And if she like pulling away and moving back or putting me in place, all right, cool. And then after that I'm not saying I'm like never talk to her again, but it'll be very rare that I reach out to her. Maybe if she hit me up, we can still do something, but I probably won't hit her up. But if I wanted to, like, if I'm trying to be in a relationship with someone, or I really like somebody, I'm not even gonna say try to be in a relationship, but if I really, really like somebody, I think I'm even more than 3. I'm at like 4, maybe 5 or something.
Before you call it quits.
Yeah, because at that point, the sexual chemistry is irrelevant. In my mind, we could figure that part out.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to be serious with you, I'm really trying to get to know you. I'm really trying to vibe with you. Now, the goal at that point is just to get our vibes to be on the same page. And
Which
I
could potentially up the sexual chemistry.
That's what I'm saying. So I'll give it more wiggle room for us to get there.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is stuff that can be developed later down the line. But I respect you for having boundaries, like going into a situation knowing exactly what you're looking for, knowing what you want. And when you don't get there, you out of here. That's something that I gotta like.
Yeah, because it's like why beyond wasting her time, why waste your own time? Time ain't something we get back.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well just and another key to that, especially when you dealing with like girls and you just trying to hit. Like I keep telling, I talk to my little brothers about the show all the time. I was like, I learned later in life, and I'm telling y'all while y'all younger, so yeah, while y'all can use the information. Being upfront about just wanting to hit is way more. Like you'll be surprised how, I'm not gonna say effective it is, but how many girls actually respect that shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it protects everyone, because now they might sit there and go, you know what? The fact that you gave me that option, I might fuck with you in that way, because now I know what box to put you in. I ain't out here thinking it's something more serious than it is.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but being up front, yeah, they definitely respect it, but just watch the way you word it also.
Oh no!
Yeah, I done heard.
I've learned that I can't word it like this nigga. I don't understand. He could just tell a bitch, yo, Stop playing. I want to put it in your ribs. And she just laughing.
HR.
I come say that.
HR.
And now I got a sexual assault case.
Yeah, I don't play that shit no more.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
No, 2023. Those days are done.
It's over for
those
that.
days were done.
It's
The
over
days
for-
of just threatening pregnancy on bitches. Those days are over.
I dialed back a lot of things I used to say.
Yeah, I was thinking about your pickup line the other day that I
The,
want to delve into the depths of
so
your
yeah,
intellectual waters.
Yeah, I
That
can't
shit
even.
sound crazy.
I can't even get that off no more. Like,
Nah,
in this climate.
no. Cause you was saying that to random people.
You sound like Jeffrey Dahmer, nigga. The fuck? That sounds insane.
Nah,
If a
this-
girl said that to me, I'm leaving.
But funny enough, like it wasn't a pickup line because he was just joking around, but the interest that he was garnishing back was crazy.
yeah,
Like,
that's
I
a
want to
fact.
swim in your
I want
intellectual
to
waters.
swim in your intellectual
Like
waters.
it sounded like funny to hear, but like after years of hearing it, you're like, yo, that's some creepy shit you're saying.
Son, it is.
Or do you partake in the intake of alcoholic beverage? Like it's just a wording, bro. It's just too many words.
But that's what makes it. It's like, what is he talking about? Like, I
Back
want
then,
to.
now it's too many words.
Yeah, all right. Let me ask y'all the scenario. Not scenario. I want to ask y'all what y'all would do in this situation. I'm going to tell y'all where I got this from. Like, if another woman violates your girl in your face, how far do you go to help your girl get her lick back? Now, I'm going to preface this with, I came up with this question because I was just scrolling through Instagram. I happened to come across a clip from Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I'd have did the same thing.
Wait, let me get it. I came across this clip from Jersey Shore. DJ Paulie D
That's my
has
man.
a girl, black girl. Happy for that. Whatever. So one of the other girls just run up to this girl and throw a cup of wine in her face. Caught everybody off guard. And then she ran in the room and locked the door and hid. So DJ Paulie D did the way he was supposed to. Nigga broke the door down to let his girl in and let her dump a bottle of wine on her. And then just stood there and went, "You threw wine on her. What you want me to do?" And, you know, black women was praising him, whatever. But my thing is, not necessarily that scenario. In any scenario, how far do you go to let your girl get her lick back if she get violated in your face?
Is it a physical violation or something like that? Like,
What
what's
the-
the extreme here?
Brother, you can do both. You can do all. You can do one. It's up to you.
I'm with whatever my girl want to do. Whatever the situation is,
That's what I'm saying.
whatever she want to do on with it. The only thing is I'm not touching nobody. Or the female in the situation, whatever. Like, I'm not putting my hands on
Speak
nobody.
for yourself. Y'all jump my bitch. These hands is E for everybody. It's on.
Nah, if they
Y'all
jump
not
my
jumping
shorty,
my bitch in front of me.
if they jumping my shorty, I'm gonna see how far I could throw bitches. I ain't gonna hit them.
Yeah, you ain't gotta swing.
But I'm gonna pull 'em
bitches
off
is
and
getting tossed.
Throw them as
all
far
the
as
way
I
around.
can. If they land and get knocked out, that's on them. Have a stronger neck.
Yeah.
But I'm moving shit up out the way. Don't let me be around a folding chair. 'Cause it's up. It's up. If I can get something to move them off, I would try to corner a shorty too. Like, if you hit my shorty and try to run off, I'll try to corner you. I ain't gonna hit you. But I try to
You gonna
like,
grab up like, nah. You gotta get this one on
yeah,
one.
you gotta get this one on.
You owe
my
me
girl
5
gotta get
minutes.
this one on.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Like, what y'all
And I
get?
hope that she remember I didn't tell her that. Like, I didn't hold her. Because I see me going to jail either way.
Now, what happens when, like, something happened to your girl, not in your presence, right? Like, y'all home. Your girl walk in the house with, like, yo, these bitches tried to try me. Are you gonna hop in the V and drive her back? Like, she come home, she wrap her hair, Vaseline the face, throw the sneaks on, and she like, are you riding with her to this fight?
Whatever she want to do. She want to ride out, we riding out. I'm there.
I don't want to. I'm just tell you, we already home. We already home.
Like I said, you already took the L at this point.
Yeah, you came home. Now, if they disrespect her on some shit where she going, whether I'm coming or not, I'm riding. But if babe, you already home.
I mean, in that scenario, I want to agree with you in the sense of like, yo, we home, chill. But then I thought about immediately if she came home and told me a dude violated, she ain't nothing she could do to stop me.
Nah,
no, you said
different.
bitches.
You
But
said
that's what I'm saying. The reason why I would ride is because if it was a dude, there was nothing she could say that was stopping me from going
That's
back
true.
to that bar.
That's true.
That's all. I'm gonna be honest, man. That sounds like another one.
Hey.
We made it. We made it. We made it. You know the vibes. This was a cool episode. Want to hear from y'all. Want to get y'all opinions. Want to know what y'all think.
I gotta record this nigga. Cause when he out, I don't be knowing none of this.
Oh yeah, we ain't say none of that.
These niggas is terrible. Anyway, we want to hear from y'all, my peoples. I said my D's.
My D's niggas
My
get
D.
pause.
Listen, little body fish. Nah. Nah. Yo, hit us up. SHTT Pod, Instagram and Facebook. And no. That's Facebook and Twitter. So his thing dot pod. Twitter. So his thing dot pod on Instagram. And if the social media thing ain't your thing, reach out to us at sohizthing@yahoo.com.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube page. That's our So Here's the Thing podcast. If that's not your thing, you in the office, you in the gym working out. We available on all audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that. So Here's the Thing.
And you know it, man. Fellas, just cause she look happy online, just slide in her DMs, make sure she okay. And always remember, one man's trash is another man's. I see why he left. Holla at your boy.
Steve.
We out of here.